Chris 6 News is brought to you by Mike Shaw Toyota's incredible sale. Right now, drive off in a new Camry LE or RAV4 for just $199 per month. Only at Mike Shaw Toyota. Now, Chris 6 News at 6 continues.
It's hard to look at the City of Corpus Christi's infrastructure without taking a deeper look at the city's water system. And as part of our month-long series, Where Do We Go From Here?, Chris 6 News anchor Priscilla Torres takes a closer look at the city's water infrastructure.
The world is about 71% water, our bodies more than half. So it's clear to see water is one of the most important resources. Today, as we look into our city's water infrastructure, we'll be looking into its past water woes, its current infrastructure, and the future of this key resource. Looking back to more than 10 years ago, there's been at least 5 water boil notices issued by the City of Corpus Christi. The cause, nitrification, a potentially hazardous process that occurs in our water system.
And we're not a finished product. We want to make sure that we maintain water quality the best we can. And we know what's happened in the past. And so that's helped us learn a lot of lessons learned.
And those lessons have been detrimental to our city. Some of the most recent water woes getting national attention.
But it's so important at this point that people be aware, vigilant, that the city communicate with them constantly, and they stay out of that water and not use the water until further notice.
Since then, major improvements have been made to prevent nitrification from happening again.
I believe we have conquered nitrification. We will not be having nitrification.
Those improvements include adding chlorine dioxide to the treatment process, which adds a layer of disinfection to the water, changing the tank cycling program to prevent water aging from happening, getting rid of dead-end mains, which are old and prevent the water from flushing, and most importantly, implementing a nitrification action plan, which allows the city to take action immediately if they notice a change in our water quality.
We're so proactive now that looking ahead, I have plans for the next 25 years how we can make our system better.
So how does the future of our water infrastructure look when it comes to our water supply?
We are a wholesale water supplier for nearly 500,000 citizens in our Coastal Bend community.
More than 325,000 of those are Corpus Christi residents. And with a growing population, our water supply from the 4 current water-based sources is sensitive.
They're kind of susceptible to droughts, to weather conditions, to the environment.
Currently, the City of Corpus Christi gets its water from Lake Corpus Christi, Choke Canyon, Lake Texana, and the Colorado River, which was added when the Mary Roads Pipeline Phases 1 and 2 were built.
These supplies have strengthened our overall water supply.
As our surface water supplies continue to be susceptible to drought and the city's population grows, finding new resources is critical.
Currently, the City of Corpus Christi is working on a few different types of water supply strategies, such as aquifer storage and recovery, and we are in the process of a seawater desalination project.
Seawater desalination, which is the process of using ocean water and removing the salt, being a hot topic not only in Corpus Christi, but around the world.
If you get in trouble with those other sources, you have the alternative of seawater desalination. Having a mixture, having an alternative, helps you when you hit a crisis.
And with international companies moving into our area, State Representative Todd Hunter, a longtime advocate for seawater desal, says it's the right move.
Having the first seawater desalination operation in the state of Texas. That makes us #1 today and continuing in the future.
As for a time frame on when we can see a seawater desalination plant in our area, city officials say they're already looking into plans, but it could be another few years before construction could begin. Back to you.